Okay guys, welcome back. Next day, I have the phone in landscape mode, so I had to look down at the camera and it's just throwing me off just a little bit. Anyways, so I always do my face makeup after I do my eyeshadow. That's just how I like to do things. So for my primer, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I like this one. I like the Too Faced, which one? The Too Faced Insurance Eye Primer, something like that. But I like that one too. And so what I do is I just go in with this, and I honestly just put it on my finger. My fingers are clean. I always wash my hands before I do my makeup anyways. And then I just rub it on to my eye. Well, I don't rub it. I pat it. And I make sure I get from the closest to my lashes all the way up to my brow bone. And then just a little bit underneath for eyeshadow that goes underneath. I rarely ever put eyeshadow down there, but I do my eyeliner. So there's that. And like I said, I know a lot of people will be like, you're not supposed to do that, but I've never had any problems doing it this way, so I don't mind it. Okay, so yeah, that's good. And so yesterday I did that smoky blue eyeshadow. Today I'm going to do a very bright eyeshadow with the help of one of my best friends. It's this. This is the Morphe Sweet Oasis palette. It's not one of my most loved palettes, but I do like it. So we're going to start off with the shade. Let's go with this one right here. This is Love Struck. And since I primed my eyes, I'm just going to put that color all over very lightly for like something to hold on to, since the majority of my look, not even the majority, all of my look is going to be berry based. Yeah, so we're just going to put that on that brush, and I'm using just a Morphe M505. I just feel like this is a really good all over brush. It's closer, and like I said, I'm just lightly tapping into that brush, or that brush. I'm lightly tapping the brush into that color and just creating like a wash of light pink. Like that. I actually should do my eyebrows first. So let's finish this side. And like I said, just like a light wash of this color. I like for my base eyeshadow of whatever look I'm doing, of whatever eyeshadow I'm wearing, to like have the same color story as the rest of my eyeshadow. So that's why I'm choosing pink today. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm just gonna use that same Morphe palette that I used yesterday, the 18 Cool Tone, not Count, Cool Tone Matte Essentials. I'm going again in with this shade right here, the shade Satin. So I have the thing over here. I just really need to go get a Sharpie and then just write all the names on here, because I don't like how it's on a separate sheet. But I'm going to go in with this shade. And that's what we're gonna do for the brows. I use a different shade also from with a different shadow. I just like how this one matches my brows so much more. Like, it's so much more cool toned for me. And I don't like doing my brows how all like the rest of the, like, I guess influencers or beauty vloggers on YouTube do it, just because for me, I just don't like that style. That's just my personal preference. But I just make sure my brows are nice and I don't want to say filled in, but just nice and full together, I guess is what I want to say. And I also don't like taking forever on my brows either. I would much rather take a longer time on my face makeup, just because your brows are sisters, not twins. And like I said, like just, I like to make sure my eye makeup is more uniform than my eyebrows. Don't get me wrong, like I do make sure they look good, but as far as like a whole like eyebrow routine, I don't have that, at least not yet. But I do love powder. I have had my brows done before in an Ulta, actually a couple Ultas now that I've moved. And then I just, if like I just do too much, normally I would take like a makeup wipe, and I know that's bad. I know a lot of you will have different opinions on it, but okay, so I like that. I'm satisfied. Let me go do the other brow and then I'll come back. Okay, so now that my brows are done, I'm going to go in with the Morphe M433. I really like this as a transition shade brush, or like 1 or 2 transition shade brushes. I'm gonna go in again with the Sweet Oasis palette, and I'm gonna go into this color right here. This is called Hibiscus Blossoms. This one, it's like a little bit darker than Love Struck. I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm going to put that into my crease. That's gonna be like my ultimate crease color, I guess is what you would say. But starting off small, and like I said, just putting that into the crease. I haven't done like a pink look, I guess is what you would say, in a while. The last time I did like anything colorful was before I decided that I wanted to start uploading videos. So and with the help of one of my best friends, she helped me because I said, I don't know what I want to do today. And like makeup wise, she said bright. And I was like, bright like white or bright like color? And so this is her idea. And then like she picked out like one of the sparkly shades, and then I just told her like the rest of these. She said yes. So just like that. Okay, so I went off camera and I did the other side. This is what it looks like. Just, I like how the pink looks on me, but I can't do this with orange eyeshadow. I will look like a hot mess. I've tried it before, not for me. So the next shade we're going to go in with is this one right here called Picture Perfect. It's a lot darker than the Hibiscus Blossoms, but I don't want like a whole bunch of transition colors like I did yesterday. So I'm just going this one, and then now I'm going to go in with this one. On a clean Morphe M433. So just like another one of those crease brushes. That one right there. Okay, so it's been a long time since I worked with a shade like this. It's really pretty. Just it reminds me of like a cranberry. So here we go. Okay, so it's okay, not bad. It's one of those shades that is subtle, but you can build it up. I like that. That's nice. I like that. And like shades like this for all my green-eyed makeup lovers out there, this is a really nice shade for green eyes, I feel like, because it's like that nice deep berry tone. And I'm all for, you know, obviously, you know, making your eyes pop. My eyes, so story time. When I was 2, I had eye surgery, and I went in. My parents have told me before that I went with blue eyes, and I came out with this color, which is a green, hazel, sometimes blue. But for the majority of the time, they are a green color. I really like them, and then like when I wear colors like this, they just pop so much more. It's like a party on my eyes, or party in my eyes, I guess. So yeah, build that color like that, and then I'm gonna go in with that previous brush, or that previous color, the Hibiscus Blooms, and I'm just gonna blend that Picture Perfect color out a little bit more, just so it looks a little bit more seamless. So I actually learned how to do a lot of my makeup from people like Casey Holmes, who is now Casey Marlar. She just got married. Well, not just got, but she is married now. Her, Candy Johnson, Nicole Guerrero. I learned from like the big names, and I was like, you know, but they are all like warmer toned. So I was like, you know, how cool would it be if there was a cool toned person on YouTube who made beauty videos? So here I am. And we're gonna do the same thing with that Picture Perfect color to this other side. Make sure you guys can see what I'm doing, because it's important. It's the whole purpose of the video. I'm not really letting this, I'm not letting this touch my center of my lid or the inner corner, just because I'm gonna put a lighter color there, just like I did yesterday. Just put it in the crease, blend it, make sure it looks nice and like not patchy. I've never had a problem with Morphe shadows. I know some people have complained that they're patchy. I don't think so, but that's just me. Like that. I know it looks a little crazy, I know, but it'll get cleaned up, and then it'll just look snatched. I really just use that word. Okay, so there's that. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in with a Morphe M431 brush. It's just a pointed pencil brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade right here, which is Vineyard Escape. The camera's not picking it up at all, but it is obviously very much darker than the Picture Perfect color that I just used. So we're gonna go in with that one, and then we're gonna go in with a I don't know if it's darker, but it's more berry one. I'll show you in the next palette. It's a Morphe palette, but we're gonna go in with this one right now. So just tap that on that pencil brush, And then I just like lightly tap just because it looks pigmented. Take our mirror, and then I'm just going to lightly pack that onto my inner corner. Not inner corner, outer corner. I don't know if it's just not picking up pigment or... Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So I'm not putting this anywhere else except just that corner, and then tapping to blend it out using a very, very light hand. Okay, so I went and I did the other eye, and now we're going to go in with that Picture Perfect color again, the berry, this barrier shade, and we're just going to blend out that edge from like the darker from Vineyard Escape. Just going to do that. Just kind of blend out that edge so it just like looks more, not more nicer, so it is nicer. And same thing with this one. Just blend it out just so it looks nicer. My bangs are going to be in the way. I'm sorry. I styled my hair before I did this video because your girl needed some dry shampoo in there. So yeah, I like how it's turning out so far. Like I said, it looks crazy now, but once we blend everything, straighten everything out with a wipe, it'll look nice. Okay, so off camera, just because I should have done it before that last shade, but I went in with the Desert Bouquet palette from Morphe again, and then I went in with this shade right here, Rich Clay, and I just put that in the outer corner and blended it into the other colors. And then I went in with Picture Perfect again, and then just blended everything out with that same brush, that original like berry color, just going in and blending everything together and then out again, making sure I don't miss anything, just so it all looks like it's pulled together. Okay, so when I showed all these eyeshadow palettes to my best friend Samantha, she's the one who picked out this color that I'm going to go in with right here. And this is the 35C Everyday Chic Morphe palette. Whew. And yeah, so this shade right here, and this one is called Have a Moment. So we're gonna have a moment with this eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm gonna be going in with that eyeshadow with a Morphe M167 brush. It's like a more dense, like packing brush. More dense. Sorry, phone's dying. But I'm gonna go in with that glitter primer, the NYX glitter primer. Sorry, that's blinding you guys. The NYX glitter primer. It's like holographic packaging, but I actually really love this stuff. It's a dupe for the Too Faced. I think Too Faced still has it. Their glitter primer. I like it just as much as that one. So we're gonna go in and put this on. And what I like to do is I like to put it on the brush like this. Is that the most sanitary? Probably not, but I'm the only one using my makeup. So put it on the brush like this, and then I'm gonna put it I guess just put it like this. Try not to get it on the lashes like I just did. So put that all over. And then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, or not a pencil brush, a shadow brush, the flat eyeshadow brush. This is the Morphe M174. Sorry, I'm trying not to close my eye because I don't want the primer to stick to the rest of my makeup yet. So I'm going to go in with that eyeshadow. And, oh, it is very sparkly. Thank you, Samantha. I'm going to press that on. I'm not going to swipe it. I'm going to press it. Here so you guys can see. And I'll probably go in with like some kind of berry shade. Oh, flashy. Okay, so there's that. Gonna go in with that shade again since we have the primer on, the glitter primer, it won't go anywhere. So I don't want to say I'm really packing it on, but I'm gonna pack it on where I put the primer. And then I'll blend all of this together with like some other purpley eyeshadow. Like that. That's nice and bright and sparkly. Sorry guys, so I had to experiment just a little bit. So I went in with that Have a Moment shade and with the glitter primer. It was really nice. So I was like, what am I gonna blend this with? So I went in with a eyeshadow brush to which one was it? Picture Perfect again, but it wasn't quite blending how I wanted it to. So then I went in with this one, which is called Wanderlust. And I actually do like how that one came out. I think I agree with that. Okay, so I went off camera. I finished my eyeliner top and bottom. Same thing as yesterday, same products as yesterday, just the NYX Slide On Glide On and definitely a Turn On eyeliner that I just had that I don't know where it went. It's just a stick one. And then I used the NYX Epic ink liner. Again, recommended to me from my best friend. I believe this one's this one's waterproof. Again, waterproof. I love waterproof products. So now we're just going to go in with our mascara and a lash curler. Again, Lancôme Lash Idôle. It's really hard for me to find mascaras that I like just because not a lot of them work or do what they say what they do, or they don't have a waterproof formula. So I'm going to do that and then I'll come back. Okay, so I did my mascara. This is the eye look finished. I hope you guys can see this because no viewfinder, but because I'm filming this on my iPhone. But it came out really pretty. It looks really pretty in person. Told you it would just pop. Everything is just nice. It just looks nice. So I'm going to go in with my primer. I'm trying a new foundation today. I'm going to try the Becca Ultimate Coverage foundation. This says it is a foundation redefined, full coverage, 24-hour water and transfer resistant wear in a surprisingly weightless and breathable cream. Instantly camouflage pores. I have large pores. Hyperpigmentation, redness, and uneven skin texture. Again, have all those. The perfect balance of high impact pigments and water creates a comfortable, natural second skin finish that lasts all day and night. So we're going to test this out. And then when I set it, I'm going to set it with the Fenty Invisimatte. So shake that up. And then for the primer, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. It's worked for me. I'm trying to get into different primers. I just don't know. Let me know in the comments when people start seeing this video. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite primer for pores and oily skin? I need to know, and something that lasts all day, because that's what I want. I want it to last all day long. And when I use primer, I really just put it in my T-zone, sometimes on my forehead. It just depends. And then this morning I did exfoliate shave, exfoliate, shave, and wash and moisturize. So I washed first, the steps, but I did all that. So my face was pretty inflamed this morning, but it's come down a lot, and I feel like foundations for me just look better on the skin when there's no hair. Just me personally. So I'm gonna go in with the foundation, and my color is Alabaster because I'm pale. It looks like it's gonna be too pale. I hope not, but I can always fix that. So I'm just going to, I just pump it on my hand. Actually, yeah, let's just pump it on my hand. It's not coming out. What's going on? Hold on one second. We're gonna try this just to see what it looks like. Oh, that is white. It's okay because we're pale skinned. So almost like an exact, I know it looks super white on camera, but it's actually looks pretty nice because I am, again, like I said yesterday, I am a pale girl. And then I'll show you guys the corrector I use also, because I find it really hard for me to use concealers, so I like using correctors instead. But like, look at what that did for that side versus this side. So I actually kind of do like it. If it covers my dark circles, it's an A+ no matter what. I have insanely horrible dark circles. So like I said, really pale. I know this. I'm gonna take one more pump for my forehead. I think I might have gotten like a defective bottle or something, because I mean, it's coming out. It's just like spurting out. Like there's the foundation and it's just like spurting out. Maybe there's a clot or a clump. I don't know. I'm gonna do my forehead though. See how it looks on the forehead. And again, I know it's super white, but it does look. See, this is why we should pin our bangs back, Heather. It would be so much easier if I just pin my bangs back, right? Probably. But we're already here, so. So like all my years of watching YouTube, I was like, no, it can't be that hard just to, you know, record, put it on the internet. No, honey. So much more than that. It's social media, it's putting your name out there, it's knowing that people are going to be mean on the internet. You just got to know all these things, and I guess be brave enough to face them. That's what's going to happen. And yes, I do go down my neck. Okay, so far, I don't mind it. I do have to wear this throughout the day though, and I don't know what time it is because I'm filming this with my phone. But like I said, so far, I do like it. I'm gonna go in with like the pointed tip or the pointed end. I'm using a Real Technique sponge, by the way, and I'm just gonna go like this. And like I said, I know it looks really, really white, but believe me, I am very, very white. I am like pale. Pale, 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 pale. Like sometimes white, like, is my perfect match. Okay, so upon upon first impressions, I like it. We'll see how it wears throughout the day, and like I'll update it. Like, I want to put this video up as soon as possible, you know, just so people can view it more. I mean, like, my lips will not stay like this. I'll put a lip product on, but I really do like this. I don't know if it's matte or not. We're gonna make it matte because I'm gonna use that Fenty powder again. But yeah, so far not bad. I hope it wears beautifully throughout the day, and then that'll be like my 5th foundation ever that I've tried that I like. I've tried many, but none have done their true justice. I'm just going over my nose again. My nose is the one area that tends to see like the most fade, the most oil throughout the day. So yeah, I like it so far. Looks nice. Okay, so I also told you guys that I would show you the corrector that I use, and it is this one. It's the Under Eye Brightening Corrector in Fair to Light. It's by Becca Cosmetics. Same as the coverage cream. Obviously this is well loved, so I'm just gonna go in with a Morphe M173, I'm sorry, and just dip that into the product, and then I already feel like the foundation did a very good job concealing my under eyes as it is, so thank you, Becca. I think just for the theme of like just like having like mostly Becca in this video besides Morphe, I'm going to also use their highlighter that I have, and I'm gonna go on back in with my sponge, and I'm just gonna push that into the skin, or I guess bounce it into the skin. I feel so weird like looking up, but the camera is like over here because it's iPhone. I'm sure at some point I'll get used to it. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Okay, so we're gonna go in with our Invisimatte, and I don't know why I kept the packaging. Gonna go in with the Invisimatte. Oh, I'm going like this. Rub into the product, and again, I'm just going to use this just on my cheeks, primarily just because I'm super oily. And then if this doesn't mix well with my foundation, then we know the foundation is just not good for my skin, because it's the first time I'm trying that. I want to do that pink under eye trend that I've seen lately. I don't have a TikTok, so I mean it might help me if I just make one for this reason. Okay, so I like that my imperfections like show on camera. Like, I don't look like I have flawless skin because I don't have flawless skin, so that makes me feel a lot better. And then I'm gonna do this off camera because I know everyone has like a different view of things. I'm sure with time I'll get used to it and I'll actually want to do it on camera. But Sorry, I just got a notification. I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. This is what it looks like. I actually really like this bronzer. It's warm and cool toned, so you know, it looks natural, but it looks like sun-kissed, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll come back on camera. Okay, so contour's done, or contour, bronzer, whatever, contour. This is just the way I like it. And then so this is my blush that I'm gonna go in with. This is Dandelion. I love Dandelion. It just sits so nicely on my cheeks, and like I like the color. That's all there is to say about that. I love the color, and since I'm so pale, it works perfectly for me. And like, you probably can't tell, but it's definitely on there. Like, this one is pigmented. I probably could use NARS Orgasm, but everything is just so bright anyways. Like, I don't even know what to do for my lip gloss. Probably something really, really nude. Okay, and then if you ever feel like you over blush or over bronzer, contour, always take like your sponge and just like go over it. That's what I've learned to do, and it's always worked out for me like so well. And like, it just like, I feel like it just like melts everything into the skin. So yeah. And now I'm gonna go, I might put on lashes. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I gotta hurry for this because my phone's gonna die. But for my lip combo, I decided I'm gonna go in with the NYX Line Loud lip pencil in, where is it? Trophy Life. I'm gonna go in with that. And like, I'm just gonna line like the outside portion. Sorry, so you guys can see me. All right, so I'm gonna go in, like I said, with, I'm gonna go in with Snob first. Snob. And I'm just gonna dab this on. Like that. Dab that on, and then I'm gonna go in with Crème Cup, and this is one of my, I love this shade. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna dab that on top of it. And there we go, all done. I really like this eyeshadow and everything. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video.